Imagine a man who had everything: money, women, fame, power. He was the definition of success in 1920s America. A champion golfer, the son of one of the richest industrialists in the country. Now imagine this same man, 3 years later, standing in front of a mirror, opening his mouth and his lower jaw falling onto the floor. No pain, no scream, because his nerves were already burned away. What if I told you he did this to himself by voluntarily drinking 1,400 bottles of the most popular health drink in America? This is Eben Byers. The year is 1927. Eben falls from a bunk in a railroad sleeping car. He injures his arm. The pain doesn't go away. Doctors are confused until one of them recommends the newest miracle of modern science, a drink called Radithor. In the 1920s, radiation sounded like magic. It was added to toothpaste, cosmetics, even food. No one understood that it was an invisible killer. Radithor was nothing more than distilled water, infused with radium, pure, unregulated, deadly. Every sip turned his skeleton into a delayed nuclear weapon. Radium behaves like calcium. The body makes a fatal mistake. It builds the radiation directly into the bones. It's like building a house out of explosives. Eben loved it. He drank 3 bottles a day, sent crates to friends, gave it to his lovers. He even gave it to his racehorse. Then one morning, a tooth fell out. No blood, no pain. Then another, then another. When surgeons finally operated, the bone didn't crack. It didn't break, it collapsed into grey powder. His lower jaw was gone, then most of the upper jaw. Holes opened in his skull. His face began to rot away, piece by piece. The worst part, his mind stayed perfectly clear. When a lawyer came to see him, Eben Byers no longer had a jaw. He could only make gurgling sounds. 2 teeth were all that remained. The Wall Street Journal later wrote, "The radium water worked fine until his jaw came off." Eben Byers was buried in a lead-lined coffin to protect the ground around him. 30 years later, scientists opened his grave. He was still dangerously radioactive. Eben Byers will remain lethal for another 1,600 years. And now, look at the ingredients. On your favorite drink, are you absolutely sure you know what's inside your body?